Hi guys, we are back. Okay. We're going to be changing the brake pads on the Citroen. We'll look at the discs as well. But if they don't need changing, we'll just leave them. Okay. It's been a long time not putting a video because the Citroen is behaving. So if it's behaving, there's nothing to report. Okay. So let's get started. I'm working with this guy. He's called my helper. Right, let's start by this. I just made a video about these calipers. These are the rare calipers. I took them from this car and I put them in a car that I'm using for work. This one is dead because this boot came out. I thought it doesn't do anything. So when it came out, I didn't put it back in. I just left it. So inside it got rusted, the dust went in. So when you try to spin it back, to change the parts, it doesn't move, and also it makes the brake pads to bite. So the wheel gets really hot because it's biting. So this, if this boot comes out, at least try to put a lot of grease inside so that no dust goes in, or try to find a way to put it in somehow. This one here, as you can see, it's still inside, so it will take quite a long time for it to seize because no dust is going there. Maybe also could open up here somehow and put grease. These things, they need grease to stop rust and dust, or water to get in. Once water gets in there with rust, trouble comes. Okay, so I thought I should just clarify this because short is only about a couple of seconds, so you cannot speak properly. So we're gonna go to change the brake pads now on the other Citroen. So I'm taking the jack and the tools. Right, the wheel is out, and as usual, I always say safety first. Put the tire underneath so that if the car falls, it falls on top of the wheel here. Okay, as you can see, the discs, they have this step, and it's a huge step, so that means they need changing now. I cannot just carry on using them like this. Okay, so I'm going to change the discs and the parts. I was thinking maybe to carry on a little bit with them like this, but because I'm about to reach 200,000 miles where I will no longer need to use this car, but I'll have the disc sitting there, nothing. So I'm just gonna do it. Okay, so we're going to remove this little Torx, these two. All right, and then we remove the caliper, the bracket. Let me just show straight away. There's another Torx here. It holds the bracket. It's going to come out. We will remove the caliper by removing this one and then this one. I hope this can be seen. Okay, the one at the top here, the female Torx. One is here, the other one is at the top, at the bottom. So there's only two of them. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if this boot is split or something. Why there's a lot of grease here? Doesn't make any sense because I just changed this not a long time ago. So I have no idea why there's a bit of grease. But it doesn't look like it moved right. Maybe it's not split. So where does the grease come from? It doesn't matter. I'll clean it. It doesn't look split. Okay, so remember these two Torx that holds the bracket, and then these two that holds the caliper. But before we remove the caliper, we have to return the piston. Okay, you need a big screwdriver to do that. Yeah, the screwdriver here, you put it between the disc and the caliper, and you just pull like this, and you start going backward. Keep pulling it like this. You can see it's moving. If you look over here, you can see there's a gap because the screwdriver now is gone in more. Now, before you do this, you have to open here because the brake fluid will be coming back here, and put a cloth just in case it spills on the cloth. So there we go. I keep on saying I want a tripod, but I never seem to get it. So it's fully compressed now. Okay, fully compressed. Right, the piston, we returned it, is back in there. So now we need 13 to remove the ones that holds the caliper. This one, and then another one is here. So 2 of them. Normally they're not very hard to remove these. As you can see, I don't even need. So we remove 1, 2. Right, the caliper is out. I'm hanging it here, as you can see, and there are the parts. The parts are not badly finished, as you can see. So, but we will just remove them and change them. Okay. All right, as you can see, the disc is out. It's here. You know, to be honest, on this side, it doesn't look very bad. But when they get hot, they start making noise. Some kind of groaning sound. It's like grinding or something. So might as well just take it out and put a new one. So I'm gonna put new parts as well. Just do this once. I have almost 10,000 miles to go, and then I don't care what happens to this car. 200,000. Okay, so I'm gonna start putting back this back on, and the new parts. Give me the parts there, Mikey. The new parts are here. Let's open this. There they are. Come on. Every time I film, I'm thinking of a tripod. Once I finish filming. There we go. Look how thick these are, and these as well. They're not really bad. They're not really bad. But as I said, I'm just working towards, 200,000. The MOT expires in November, so I don't think I will have to do this ever again. Okay, so I'm just gonna put everything new, and then go to do the other side. Okay, so first thing first, we need to clean here. See, last time when I did this car, I cleaned here and I put grease so it didn't stick. My helper, give me the cloth. It's best to always put grease. I'm not going to put grease. Like I said, I'm doing this for the last time. I'm not going to do this again on this car ever again. Okay, actually I bought a new Citroen. I'll make a video to show you the new Citroen I bought. Okay, so you need to clean this. This is not that bad because last time I sanded it and I put grease, so it's not that dirty. So it's all right. Right, the disc is in. I don't have the brake disc cleaner. I don't think you need that, but if you want to spend a little bit more money to spray, you can do that. I don't do that. Just use a cloth. I've been doing this for many years and I never ever had any issues. Okay, but if you haven't sprayed, you're gonna crash. Spray. Okay, so we're gonna do this. This is the bracket that holds the caliper. Open it up here, put a little bit of more grease in there, and then in there, then it goes back in there. Okay, putting the grease in here. I asked the helper to help me in here. Don't be economical with it. You want this to have enough grease. Okay, so don't be economical with it. It's very important. They'll start biting if you don't do it. And also this grease is for high temperature. You don't put any, you see there are the calipers, the brakes, so this grease is right for this. Right, so once more, don't be economical with it, because if you try to be economical with it, it's only going to lead to you biting, and so you just put as much as you can in there. Okay, then spin it like so. This is how you're supposed to move. So free. Then the caliper goes in. Right, everything done, back on. So we're going to do the other side. Okay guys, so that's it. The next video I will show you a car that I bought. It's a Citroen as well, 1.6 HDI, but it is AdBlue, and it's a 7-seater. So I'll show you the video next week. Okay, so take care. Any questions, queries, or recommendations, or you see a fault or anything, please comment below. Then we will check it out and sort it out. Okay, that helps, because people that come to this channel sometimes, they know more than I do, and they can help a lot if they, and mechanics wouldn't help, because why would they? Okay guys, take care. Cheers. Bye bye.